we will play this instead. Bought Call of Duty already, I don't like it. I can see why he quit it. Because bullshit DOT weapons and people just won't play it normally and just got to crouch around the map. This pisses me off. I know a lot of people just gonna go, oh, I know you just shit at the game. I know I am. I am not good at the game. I'm not saying I'm good at the game. Never said I am good at the game. Never said that shit. No. I also haven't played Batman in quite a while. Well, it says 9 June I tried it again, but I'm really bad at combat already again.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Got the combat already.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should read. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
I'll press triangle, I tried it there, but sure again. Do whatever you want. Bam.
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
No, it wasn't Poison Ivy. No, it wasn't.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Why is it so pixelated?
Sir,
What the hell?
Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
What a Poison Ivy is going to do.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Ooh, it's scary.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
I love this
Will
character.
he ever learn?
Batman's smarter than you think.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
This game fighting the old.
Go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. Hook was one thing.
60mm cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
This is a thingy and this is a cannon part. Oh yeah, I forgot. The more you hold it down, the bigger the recoil. You gotta be kind of careful. That was the last of them, I think.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Quite literally war, you know. I'm gonna be honest though, the car, like, isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna lie.
It's confirmed. Riders spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I actually forgot how to do this. I think it's got a like, oh yeah, there we go.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell?
Hold your fire! Batman! You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
That's actually a good question. Who did taught him how to drive? Technically not one of his parents. Not a, it's not a joke, come to I guess it's just the reality. Fuck. Just realized.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Oh,
Honestly,
that's such a good
why do
Easter
you
egg with that guy right
bother
there.
with these meat sacks?
That's the guy who you catch at the start.
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Wayne Tag.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Reality of the situation is this.
Oh, this is what I like
Why
about
do you
Batman
waste your
games. You can
time
actually
helping these
interact with.
pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Everything in their power to make sure it's...
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
You have my word that
You can't lock me in here like some human. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid. You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Here's what I don't understand. Batman by himself wouldn't be powerful enough to.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal? I studied horticulture at college. Maybe that's it. Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, Attractive. Is that normal?
Hey, she's a beautiful looking woman, not gonna lie.
Any questions?
Damn, that's a lot. So,
Okay, I'm gonna run
estimating.
through this one more time so we're clear.
Okay, go
Priority
ahead.
1. We're here to save lives.
Yes.
It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct.
We're gonna save lives, but yeah, we can still break bones. You get the reference, right? Batman loves breaking people bones. I mean, we literally broke an arm of that guy for no goddamn reason at the start of the game.
On a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter.
Okay.
We keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols
Appreciate
searching
it.
for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control.
Exactly.
Until we know what we're dealing with out there, until we have a solid lead on Scarecrow, our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're
One more
clear.
time.
Priority
That's
1.
enough, man.
We're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow
I get it,
officers
because
right
I'm
at
here
this
and it's
precinct.
still going forward.
On a minimum of 4 guys on the roof at all times and a 6-man element patrolling
This
the
one, the
perimeter.
posters are actually quite.
Keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. We have outlying patrols searching for
Just go hard if
Scarecrow
we
in
can.
Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otis.
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Guys, but
You see no one's out in the cell? Scarecrow's gonna release that on the whole city? We're finished.
we have a solid lead on Scarecrow.
My old man was a cop in this city. 30 years. It'd break his heart to see this. This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Do not attempt
This is
to
what I
approach
like.
the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed. Hang on. I'm not a coward, Batman, but it'd be suicide to try and stop these animals. It's too many.
Understandable. This is what I like about Batman game. You can interact people and everyone have their own. Every single NPC, almost every single NPC you can talk to, like this in like a police station or whatever. They have like their own story, right? They'll go tell you something, you know. They'll tell you how they feel on between this, and this is what I like about this game. Really, really like about this game.
Start by telling the damn truth.
Right, that's a way out. So I'm gonna talk to everyone because I've never done that before. I usually just ran through the game.
Come on. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us and wins.
Protocol 10, interesting.
That guy's not shut up since we got him in here. Pity he didn't break his jaw. After what happened with Protocol 10, I wouldn't be surprised if that driver sues us and wins.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's the guy we broke. He's on. Oh, okay.
We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought in. This is state-of-the-art firepower. Stuff like this don't come cheap. There's a lot of money behind this army, Batman. A lot. We found these weapons stashed in the car of the driver you brought.
Okay, here's the thing. I loved like the second line that I asked him. That other officer started talking as well. I really like that.
State-of-the-art firepower.
Another guy on the phone. Another guard right now.
My wife, Batman, I just want to know she's okay.
That's good. Wait, still talk to him.
Just when you think the city's getting back on its feet, something like this happens. My wife, Batman, I just want to know she's okay.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this. Does anyone know what the hell's going on here? What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money? Good luck with that. Protocol 10 wiped this city clean. I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
No, wrong.
Up a little.
God knows we could use
There
the
you go.
help. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks. We're not gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing. More body bags.
She kind of have a point
Sounds
though.
like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the
She
firepower
kind
to
of have a
deal with
point there
tanks.
though. Especially for the cops, because right now they're just powerless, I guess, against the enemies. Really. Now, I remember later on in the game there's like a glass you can break right here. I don't think this. Yeah, there it is. Closer right here. So if we go down, and there should be a gel. Explosive gel. There it is. Forgot how to. Fuck. I forgot how to use the items. Okay, that's a crouch. That worked.
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
I know exactly why the riddle is going to be important, buddy. Evidence. No evidence here, man. But here, this is the area I really like. You get to see the different.
One laughing gas grenade,
Yep, there you go.
one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in Blood. One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat.
A black mask.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis. Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Black Gate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, well, I'm not sure what he was.
Got Talia al Ghul.
Talia. I'm sorry.
Which you can see. Batman has a big
One
collection.
ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died. One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a one Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
I know, right? Never went through all this before, so Anarchy.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
The Great White Shark.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work though, I gotta say.
We got Mr. Freeze.
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
We got Scarface.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Got Bane.
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown.
Nope.
We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Got Joker.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
The Mad Hatter.
One custom tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. The guy's mad, alright. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
I got Batman right here. I didn't even realize.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back. One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... we don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Wait, so we can... just take it back. No, take it back. Got the electrocutioner.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Hell yeah. We got Deadshot, one of my favorite Batman villains.
Used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Probably buy the new ones, man. And then we got Killer Croc.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City.
Yeah, that's literally where he was. In Arkham Asylum, if you went under the sewer, you turn around, you went a completely different way. You went to the edge of it, and you could actually see him right there. You had like a small cut in on him.
And
That's
that ain't
quite
good,
cool.
because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control.
Sure. But instead, he's been... This is right.
Two ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Yeah, this is quite cool. That's why I like Batman game. Got this maximum security. I'm sorry, I don't see any security. I'm just saying, metal detector, that's it. No.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Ain't stopping him? Oh, they know I took the thing here, don't I?
We're not gonna do any good here, Batman. It's hopeless. Us sticking around means one thing.
Odd situation.
I don't remember you being an expert.
Gordon busy with phone calls. Let's see, can I enter this room? Yes, I can.
I'm not a politician, sir. That's not my concern.
Half the rioters out there have gas masks. Don't they watch the news? Scarecrow's toxin passes through anything. I'm picking up enemy chatter. I can't pinpoint a location.
Alright. There's so much people you can interact with. This camera though, is always wondering. It's like just a frozen picture, has no. There's not much detail there. That's a bridge on top left, I can see that. Also got the other side of the bridge. That's the mushroom. Alright.
I've got men dying down here. Screw you. Damn
Screw
bureaucrats.
you.
We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up.
Admission.
We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
Yep.
Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Already.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna...
Yeah, because you've got more doing this. Got firemen. I think I'm gonna start doing the firemen first, then the killers, and then the Riddler. Yeah.
Join him when
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck.
I just
Menendez,
skipped.
it's Gordon. Give me an update.
I skipped so much right now.
Never seen him up close before.
I want you to link
It's
up
okay.
with
Now you see me?
work your way back
See,
along the
I ain't
East
nothing
River.
special. I'm just Batman. Probably saw me in the comics, so I don't know. Papers.
Go in pairs. Watch your back.
Which way was that guy? I wanna scare the shit out of him. I think it is that way then. Okay, fine.
What's Rafferty's squad doing?
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone.
Yeah, that's the
The
guy
people
who
in that diner
was.
tore each other apart.
By the start of the game, he was affected by
I hope you're
the
wrong.
serum.
He's going through hell in there.
Don't know what he's seeing because you see visions when you have that. It's an interview room right here. And we all know who this is.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
October 15th.
Not wrong. No, I'll be back though, because I know what's gonna happen. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but come on, set up your shit. Yeah.
Guess Scarecrow
Yeah.
gave you the
What
slip.
up?
You broke my wrist for nothing.
Ready?
He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Yeah. Want to talk more shit to me? Want me to break the other one?
Looking worried, Bat. Guess you figured out this is the end for you.
Is it though?
It's over for you, Batman. When Scarecrow's through with this city, there'll be nothing left.
I'll break your other arm.
There's a storm coming your way, Batman. You ready for it?
Oh yeah, I am. Come on, talk more shit to me, come on.
Are you just gonna stand there and take it?
Yeah, man. Come on.
What, you've got nothing to say? How about an apology?
Apology for what?
They'll get me out of here. And when they do, I'll be coming for you, Batman.
Good luck with that. Come on, more shit. More shit talk, come on.
What, you've got nothing to say? How about an apology?
No, I'm just gonna say same stuff over and over again now, so let's get out of here. What up, officers? Ooh, I never heard this before.
Just stay still. Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones.
Oh, damn, he looks beat up. Damn. I have not seen this last time. So I'm like really surprised how I missed this. Damn, interesting. No, get the hell out of here.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
They just... The officers are just fangirling over this. Climb.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Because of the difficulty, I need to be careful when I grab the... There you go. The dodger and so... Rescue firefighter.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Here's the thing. Batman like this doesn't look right. So I think what I want to do is actually change real quick. Fuck. Save less than minute. Your last save less than 1 minute. Okay. All good. I'm gonna change my look. Just doesn't look right, man. Doesn't look like Batman, man. Can look at the original look. Or I would really... There's one more that I got. The Justice League one. Urge 2 Dark Knight skin. What the hell is that, man? I don't like that one. Batman vs Superman. Batman no skin. ARKHAM. Original ARKHAM Batman skin. Anime Batman skin. Oh, damn. Okay, that's terrible. I'm gonna go with the movie one, 2008. Continue. Oh. That's more than... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, okay. I really love the cape on this one. Okay, I already saved them. Nice. Okay. So save that. Go to next firefighter.
The rioters think they can hold the fire crew hostage. I'll make them sorry.
You make them sorry. Yes, exactly, man.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations.
I'm going to keep looking for the missing fire crew. They're in danger.
One-man army lost. Okay. That one's not showing up. I think you need to go like near the actual location, and then you'll get that. So we're gonna get the murder one.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Oh.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
Let me see if I can tell. Some male? Looks like male. The muscles. I can't tell now, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Okay.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Upgrade. Combat, we can do gadgets, or where's the bat suit? That's it. I think it's more like armor and stuff. Yep, got melee armor. Ballistic armor. Because the bat's ability to withstand firearm damage. This is what I usually max out first. This and this. And then I'm going to focus more on the vehicle. Which is usually I would go for a health first. There you go. And then later on combat, blah blah blah. Investigate the really last known location.
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
I always forgot. The R2s to go forward. I would choose to enter the battle mode. I always forget the go back. Just hold square.
Hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the ninth. You are required to recite back to me this full list of rules at any moment I request. Again, keeping in mind the naming conventions I outlined in the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma, sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma, sir, knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired of the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. Let's see how long it takes for you to figure out how to use it. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
I go wrong way. My lord, I completely forgot about that.
Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock.
Yeah, man.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Man.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more. Now pay attention, Detective. Go left.
Yeah, my brain's right now.
Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. An expertly executed failure. Come now, Detective. A trained monkey could complete this course. Assuming I have trained him, naturally. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Dark Knight, you're not failing properly. At least try and head the correct way.
Why is it?
Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis
I was past that point.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time, it's several times more precious than yours. Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never ceases to... Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually, no. By all means, fail as much as you like.
Ready? Can't be asked. Fuck this.